Welcome to Passageways. This is such a special place. We're a safe emergency shelter and housing program, but so much more than that for young people who are between the ages of 12 and 24 who have experienced sexual exploitation or trafficking. Sexual exploitation is the exchange of sex or a sexual act for anything of value, and most oftentimes it's money for rent or for a place to stay or other kind of survival needs.
Not all youth choose to have that life. It was just thrown at them, and that's what they learn.
You see them, that's probably a child, no older than 14, 15. Most of them are not even past the age of 17. So a lot of them are really kids out here walking around.
Oftentimes youth don't even know that they're victims of this thing that's happening. So a lot of the times what we hear is young people talk about being in the game, being in the life, having an older boyfriend or an older girlfriend, right? And not really realizing that this is necessarily this big exploitation thing that's happening. And that is the trick of the trade, right? Like that's exactly what a trafficker and an exploiter and a groomer is hoping that young people translate it to.
Passageways has been a very new and innovative model for supporting trafficking victims. It provides not only a safe place to live, but a place for youth to really understand what's happened to them, that it's not their fault, that it does not in any means define them, and that they have every opportunity to pursue the dreams and goals that they have for themselves. This program was designed in partnership with a crew of amazing young people who had lived experience of being sex trafficked. They helped to design everything about the building and the space and the program model itself, and that's why it's so effective.
This is typically the first stop that young people make when they come into the building. When they come in, we typically want to know what are their immediate needs, what can we support you with. Oftentimes, youth are coming in after long nights of no sleep, potential assaults, just really hard things going on. And so we don't focus on paperwork right away. It's more so around, do you need a shower? Do you need food? Do you need sleep? What are some of those things you might need?
The Link is like one of the first places that I've been to that is like, gave me the help I needed and support right then at that moment. They wasted no time.
They're one of the only programs that accepts males, and as a male myself, that's very important to me.
So at Passageways, we have the capacity to serve up to 6 youth. So we have 6 individual bedrooms. And this room here is actually called the Martin Luther King room. A youth that designed this program created those names of the rooms.
This is our great room, and it's a really amazing, huge space that was designed by our Survivor Advisory Committee. And we try to be very trauma-informed and have a lot of space for healing and trauma-informed activities. So we've got things like a punching bag, which definitely, helps with relieving some of the stress. And we also have massage chairs and other things that young people can do.
We really try to be a one-stop shop. We try to make additional resources available to youth while they're here. So we have partnerships with places like Midwest Children's Resource Center. 24/7, youth have good access to medical support and physical health care. Additionally, we have an on-site school, and our partnership there is with Southwest Metro School District, and they provide a school teacher from Monday through Friday. So now we're on the other half of our Passageways building, where our on-site housing program here has 5 one-bedroom apartments, and we are able to serve young people who are parenting youth with up to 1 kid. What's really important, we serve young people from 16 to 24 in our on-site housing program. So we do get youth that are minors in our program, and a lot of the times they transition from our shelter program into independent housing, but they get kind of that 24/7 wraparound support while they're on site. There are so many things that make Passageways unique. In my opinion, I think one of the coolest things is just the relationships. We really, think everything that we do here is founded on relationships.
They care without judgment. To me, Passageways was a safe place where I was understood and helped me develop the skills to become more independent and living on my own.
The things that you learn here, you kind of take that into life, and it kind of sticks with you for a very, very long time.
Some of the things that I've learned while being part of the Passageways and the Link have brought me places that I've never thought I'd go before, and given me experiences and knowledge that will help me the rest of my life.
It is a beautiful flip when we see them exit this program and feel more confident in who they are and feel like there are other people like them, and there are other people that care about young people like them as well.
My goals is to be a social worker or a chemical dependency counselor and work with youth.
Testifying at the Capitol, that was a very major experience for me. I liked it. Like, wow, I'm really sitting here testifying in front of all these people. I'm probably gonna start crying because I really just want to see the world more, you know? So I have really big dreams and I have faith I'm gonna get there, you know?
I think if Passageways wasn't here, we would have lost so many youth to suicide, more youth to gun violence, overdoses, because that's the work that we're preventing in addition to healing young people from trafficking. We're literally helping to support, empower, and transform lives, but also in many cases save lives.